Good morning. Sorry, my cuticles are dry, so I'm trying to get this cuticle oil to actually give me some oil. There you go. Good morning. How's the weather in Vegas? Is it hot already? It's kind of warm out here already. 7-Eleven, guys. 110. Okay, let's see. It's 75. I can't complain, but it'll get up to 90. I know it will. Just by the time I have to go back out to get my kids, it'll be like 90 degrees and humid. It just oh, how I love the summer. Trying to, I know. I know. I don't know what is up. This summer is just not the business. Binding up my resin zipper tape that I used yesterday with the zippers that come with it, because resin zippers, you can't use number 5s or 4.5 zippers. It has to be special zippers. So I'm just binding them up like this so I have them. I know the red is so cool. So I have 3 more pulls. I think I'm gonna do a Rocky Horror bag because every time I make a Rocky Horror bag, it just sells. People just love Rocky Horror Show. So I think I'm gonna do another one with I think I haven't decided what kind. See, the humidity, that's what gets me. Like yesterday it was like 91, but because of the humidity, it felt like 103. I just felt like I got out of the shower and this hot, wet towel was like, guess what? Psst. And you're just like, no. You guys, today is 7-Eleven. That means you go to 7-Eleven and get your free Slurpee on. And then just buy something, because I hate to say it, all these stores are starting to close down. So we have to buy, even if it's just like a pack of gum, if everybody bought 1 pack of gum today, it would bring in a lot of revenue, because that's hard. A lot of these businesses like 7-Eleven that gives out free Slurpees, this is like the time they get all this traffic, but no one's buying anything. Um, so get your free Slurpee on. And you know what? Rightfully so today though, because you know it's gonna be hot. So get your Slurpee on. My favorite is the fuzzy peach, or I'll get the pina colada and mix it with Coca-Cola. My kids like the blue raspberry, and they like to mix it with the peach. Kendall likes like pina colada mixed with peach, like any of the tropical fruits, he'll mix them all together. It's just really funny watching everyone in my family make a Slurpee, because none of us like the same ones. Like they'll have the same elements but different flavors. So I don't know. It's in different ways we put it down. Like my son, he'll put like all the Coca-Cola and just the blue raspberry, the last like 1/4 of the cup. It just, we each have our own concoction. So whenever we go, we can't like go on a run. Like I can't go on a Slurpee run by myself. I actually have to bring them, because the way they like their Slurpees is very specific. It's kind of funny. Um, so yesterday I finished up my Black Widow bag that I was having brain fog over, and you know what, I'm not that mad. I'm giving myself some grace. I was going to film a video, so it was out for you guys tomorrow, but I'm going to start filming videos after these 2 conventions, because I'm putting a lot on myself and it's not cool. Because what happens is that I start panicking, and with this whole fog brain thing, uh it makes it even more difficult for me to like focus. So I'm going to focus on what I need to right now, art shows and upscale bags so that way I can do it. And then I have some really cool strikes I'm gonna do. Today I plan on doing the hitchhiker. It's gonna be with strike material, so unfortunately you won't be able to see it tomorrow, but hopefully you'll see it soon, like next week or the following week. I'm gonna be making a small one that is like one of my favorite ones at this time. And I'm so jazzed about it. I love making the hitchhiker. The hitchhiker feeds my soul. It is because I take a flat piece of fabric and I turn it into like a suitcase trunk. It makes me like happy. Now, the only qualm I have at this moment is I don't have black vinyl and the fabric is red. So I'm wondering if how would it look with red on red? Would it look like a bag? Would it look like a trunk? Because my object when I make a hitchhiker is I wanted to make it look like suitcase. So we shall see where I go from here. Sometimes I like to work with the things that I have and not run out and get stuff because I have a lot of stuff. And but the colors that I generally go through a lot when it comes down to vinyl are black, navy blue, any color brown. Like I swear most of my bags are brown and gray. So I sometimes need to like check myself, reevaluate what I have and not like waste fabric and go buy more fabric and all that stuff. I like to hold myself accountable for that, but I'm really excited. So I want to show you guys the bag that I made. I am so proud of this bag. I made it from the Celine pattern from Swoon. I did put an affiliate link for Swoon down below if you don't have this pattern. Let me give you a little history about Celine before I show you. Celine is a Swoon pattern that came out in February of 2018, part of Bag of the Month Club. 6 years ago. Bag of the Month Club came out 10 years ago. This past January, they celebrated their 10th anniversary. Do you know how much of a milestone that is in this sewing community? So the Bag of the Month Club is about to start again on August 1st, and they're going to have 3 designers. And no matter who the designers are, you know it's going to be extremely fun. And these bags, they just become epic. So the bag that I'm about to show you before it was released to the public to Swoon later that year, and I think in October of 2018. This bag pattern is 6 years old and it's still strong. It is still badass. And so I'll show it to you. This is Black Widow. Now, what I love about the Celine is how her curves are. They just keep giving. Now, on the back of this bag, I did the zipper pocket, and to make it look like Black Widow, I made a magnetic, this magnet's strong, so bear with me, a magnetic zipper, magnetic pocket like she would have on her belt that is also secured down with red rivets as well. And the belt does go through the back of it. I then took this gorgeous red zipper tape and the zipper and I made my recess zipper. I have the Black Widow fabric inside. We have a zipper pocket. And we have an accordion pocket that I took from a Sydney from Swoon. We have our 2 clasps right here to change the shape of the bag. So these 2 pieces go together. And when you zip up the bag, it changes the shape and gives it a little bit more cinched in look. That's what I love about this. What I love about the Celine. The Celine could turn into this beautiful bag that has all these big curves, or you can cinch it in. I love the curves too, Karen. Hey, Arnetta. Yes, you're absolutely right. Bag of the Month Club is a great way to update your skills and make your bag making even greater. And it introduces you to pattern designers that you may have not purchased before. So you pay an early bird special and you get 3 designs. You're going to get one in August, September, and October. And they usually are accompanied with some kind of videos. And great. I can tell you firsthand that the first designer, she is a designer who makes the bags on All of Us, the zombie kind of apocalypse film that's on HBO Max. She's the one that designs all their backpacks. She has a great pattern that she came out with that I actually have never seen these two things go together in a bag. So I'm always interested in learning new techniques, learning new possibilities on how to create different pockets, how to bind different, how to do whatever. So if you haven't been a part of Bag of the Month Club, I think you should try. Sometimes I get it. Some people are like, I didn't like any of the bags. I get that, but if at least you read through the patterns, you may learn something that you've never learned before, and you wouldn't have known unless you were part of the club. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yes, Karen, I love the red resin zipper tape. Thank you, Christine. So yeah, that then I with hints of I did red rivets, and this is was a nice work in progress. I traced the circle out, cut it out, then cut out some jelly to give it another dimension of layers. I love how this zips and unzips. And then all you have to do is unclip this to have a different style bag. But also these are cool for your keys. And you're good to go. I love this bag. I was like, woo. So my husband was like, okay, so he's like, I see we're going through superheroes, superhero heroines for the art show. And I'm like, I think we are. I think that's what I'm going for. So I think my next bag is going to be an X-Men bag. I haven't put my finger on it yet. I'm going to be thinking about that as of tomorrow after I finish the Hitchhiker today. So that's my goal, is to do that, to do another one, and put down in the comments if out of all the Marvel or any superhero character, and keep in mind I do make Wanda a lot. I get a lot of people asking for Wanda, and I'm like, so I make Scarlet Witch like on a monthly or basis to like 2 or 3 times a day. What superheroine would you like to see created into a bag, and what bag would you like it to be created into? So the first one you had, I made the Peggy Carter one. That was a Sumerian from no, that's the zipper tape for the bag. Just regular zipper tape. Comes down. Here's your towel. What bag pattern would you want to see get become a superhero? I'm curious. If you could answer that question, I would be greatly. My husband personally wants Rogue, and he doesn't know what body style bag he wants though, but he thinks Rogue, because X-Men 97 is coming back really hard on Disney Plus, and he thinks it just would be a really cool bag to have. So I'm curious. I was thinking I was going to do Agatha, but a lot of people don't know who she is, and no one's really going to know who she is until September, when the TV series from Disney Plus comes out, and then everybody's going to be like, oh my god, I love Agatha. But again, that all ties into the Scarlet Witch, and I think after I made 20 something of one character, I don't count anymore. So over 20 plus things for Scarlet Witch, because she's one of my favorite. Would it be the Phoenix next? She-Hulk. I have made She-Hulk bags. What's what superheroine and would you like to see a bag be made of, and what style bag? So if you don't have a bag design, like I would like to see a superhero and I would like to see Shira in a messenger bag, or what would you like to see? I'm curious. If you could put that in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. It will help me out tremendously. So I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna start cutting out this the small version of I can't think. This is how it expands. This is how it is. This is how it expands. There's no it either it turns. This is how it's usually. It's just two links that you clip together to make it sucked in, and then you unclip it and it releases back out. So I'm going to hop off. I'm going to drink my coffee and I am going to start working on a hitchhiker. So I hope everyone has a really good day today and you're able to sew. If you're not able to, it's cool. It's cool. It's totally cool. You're still awesome and you can do it tomorrow. I'll talk to everybody later. Have a fantastic, wonderful day.